free themselves. Black Republic. So I want to play this. Here we go.
The Ransom. That's the name of a major series of articles published by the New York Times detailing how Haiti became one of the poorest countries in the world while bankers in France and the United States made a fortune.
Yeah. Hear me not scatter. Yeah.
If you understand up for something, you go fall for nothing. Made it feel sad, yeah.
$1 million out of goat and cow. I mean, you think it's easy for a man buy a little kid and raise the kid and then I look towards certain things and then you just got teeth with Rasta. You put back the man far back, you know. Him pick him for go to school, him wife want fingernail, you know, all these things. And him can't buy the fingernail, and him pick the can't go to school because the book them and the school fee and all them something there. And you just go in at the man field and just check out where you never put there. You never put nothing there. And the wickedest people, them wicked and scammer them, you know. Pre-Latin in Jamaica, wicked and scammer, and nobody now put no emphasis on it, you know. Well, me I put emphasis on it. Pre-Latin, they demand them who are thief people, in a thief people grown, and in a them farm, them animal farm. Them wickeder than the scammer them. Because the problem is, you know, most pre-Latin, them not no money, you know. When them take the little one goat and the little bunch of planting, that is just that. And them are wait till the next set of plant and come up again for thief it. So what the farmer must do? Where's the protection? There's no way the government are going to know when a man are going to go in your field. What is it that you're going to set in the farm? Like how people can set up camera in them house and in their yard. And you just know, so well, the man they come in the yard and all them way there. You can't see him face. Nobody can put up camera in a farm, Rasta. Me know countrymen have some ways where them use to they want to talk them sort of parade, you know. Me know some countrymen do some very dangerous things. As it relates to them pumpkin and certain things. You understand? And them coconut. And them breadfruit. Me know some farmers, man, we up in the Potosi district there where we used to live for years. When the man do certain things, you hear man a ball in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, you hear man a ball. Never knows that could have possible. This is the Steppin razor where I take a second break and come. You know, yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. So, that's where I come up to the sports. But here one now. You know, when we used to there at St. James, I live and with among some whole heap of Rasta who are plant herbs. You know the wickedest thing about planting herbs? Like you treat it like a girl. If you want to see some Rasta man treat them herbs, you know. I like them wife, you know. And the herbs now ready, you know. And guess what? The policeman them just come and just thief it. Them not come them ready, you know, and thief the herbs, you know. Them confiscate the herbs, you know, and them not go burn it, you know. And sell them, go sell it, you know. Yeah, man. That a pretty last thing, you know, but you know, expect police to do that, you know, and only if a ganja man knows, I don't lie me I tell, and I true me I tell, say, them herbs reach the stage now with maturity, and policeman just come, they come thief it. Anyway, at the news time, you know, we'll take the news. The art of war. Here we go. Here we go. Top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, add pick, and catch pot draws. Okay. 80. And we hear that this government has said they're going to send army down at Haiti. I don't know where the army are going to do, but I know, true we know, say, this government is very pro-American. And the French and the American, there's hell-bent and taking over the country because them claim say spear gang a create havoc down there. And we know say a whole heap it is not gang related. It's man farm themselves in a group for really take back them country from the pro-American, pro-French politician them that down there. Yes. Me say it. And we take the side all the while of the people them who create the problem in the country them that them claim need to be stabilized. When we know it says destabilize them or destabilize it. We want to play this from Pacifica, Democracy Now. We want to play this. A little rundown on how Haiti reached to where it is now. How Haiti reached, because we all know that Haiti is the first black republic. Free themselves. Black republic. So we want to play this. Here we go.
The Ransom. That's the name of a major series of articles published by the New York Times detailing how Haiti became one of the poorest countries in the world while bankers in France and the United States made a fortune. The story dates back to the early 19th century. In 1804, the enslaved people of Haiti rose up, leading a rebellion against French colonial rule, founding the world's first black republic. Under military threat from France in 1825, Haiti agreed to pay reparations to France for lost so-called property, including enslaved people that French owners lost in the rebellion. France threatened to invade Haiti and reimpose slavery if Haiti did not agree to a staggering amount in reparations, 150 million francs, 30 times Haiti's annual revenue. Haiti began taking out loans from French banks, leading to an economic crisis that continues through to this day. The New York Times estimates Haiti paid the equivalent of what's now $560 million to France over the next 7 decades. The true economic cost to Haiti is estimated to be an astounding $115 billion. And that only tells a part of the story. In 1880, a French bank established Haiti's first national bank, essentially putting France in control of Haiti's treasury. That bank, Crédit Industriel et Commercial, used some of its massive profits to help finance the Eiffel Tower. The bank's current owner has just launched an investigation into its dealings with Haiti and its role in what's called the ecosystem of colonialism.
It's a serious thing. It's a very serious thing. And we cannot forget how Bill Clinton and his wife take part in the destabilization of Haiti under the guise of aid. Under the guise of aid. You know, we always say aid is something that poor people in rich countries give to rich people in poor countries. Yes. Aid is what poor people in rich countries give to rich people in poor countries. And we say it's going like it wants to start all over again. This Haitian revolution might just reverb around the Caribbean. Yes, that tune I can't get to play it out. But I was started from about 80 a while ago, and the French and the British, the English people them, are the two biggest thieving country in the world as it relates to people and oppression. the problem with the French, you know, I hope people don't even know this, you know, but you see the people them who get colonized by the French, they are led to believe that they are French. So you will see black people in France, Paris and all them places, the Guadeloupe especially too, who them say them are French. Yes. You know, when the Asian them talk, or what them call Creole. It's like patois them want to call it, but it's French. You know, the people them in a Guadeloupe, they are perfect French men and French women. The thing is that when them talk, the Asian people understand what them say. When the Asian people talk, a whole heap of Guadeloupe people don't understand what the Asian are saying. Because they are so stuck up and tight in them French ways and French culture that they do call themselves and think themselves as French. And we say in France that racism is on the rise. Racism is on the rise in France. Meanwhile, back at home in Africa, the African them I get strength now almost, I must say almost, because we don't know some of them African leaders there come like them worse than the colonizers. But remember a couple back ago, while back, the people from Mali or the government of Mali did declare say them now gonna make French be them major language. And now we see something arise up in Nigeria where can be very, very, very serious. Yes, that can be very serious in Nigeria there. I hope people never ever hear about them country there until war. Until war start broke up in a them place there. We did play a clip the last time I was here about that Nigeria, the confrontation between how the French is raping that part of Africa with the uranium, gold. The French rely on that part of the world to enrich themselves in Europe. Meanwhile, leaving the African them in a very deplorable conditions. And we're not hearing about it because the news report them in this part of the world will cater to America. So when America moves somewhere, that place becomes the center of news. Yes. Right now, if you go to France, that Nigeria thing is very talked about in France. Very talked about. Not here. Not here. Because we know that something is brewing there that might affect even here. Because as we said before, those people in Nigeria and Mali and Northern Africa to be precise, them not take certain things like how we take it. No. Them from your sleep, them start to coup. Them just chomp you. So you find some whole heap of coup take part in them part of the world, you know. And one gonna believe say the people them not stable. But it's not that people don't stable, you know. It's that they were destabilized by the French. Yeah, them destabilize the country because them rob and rape and thief the mineral resources and don't consider the people them who them robbing, raping and thieving from. So the people them is rebelling continuously, especially them rebel against the person who them claim say is the leader of the country. And the army always step in. And sometimes the army gets so pious that them start to behave like the one them who they move out to. And that is the problem with Africa. The problem with Africa is that one leader say that leader corrupt, and them farmer go and get out that leader. And when that leader go in there, him want to be cooled. Him want to be cooled. You know, them say power corrupt, and absolute power corrupt absolutely. A whole heap of that go on in that part of the world in Africa there. But we see more and more of the African them decide, say, yes, we should have really just ask the French them to go. Yeah, just ask the French them to go, because right now it's not making the country better off when they are there. Not better off. And we can see that. Yeah, man, we can see that. We see how when people are move because they have flee war and famine and drought and all them something there, and I go across the Mediterranean, them don't, these Europeans, Italians and all these people, them don't business if the people them drown. As a matter of fact, them put it in them way to get drowned. It's a weird little dynamics of going on them part of the world, you know. You see, like how the Haitian them run come to Jamaica, yeah? Because them think them have refuge on here, so. Given where Jamaica receive from Haiti, given that bookman who come from Africa and end up in Jamaica and end up the Haitian Revolution. Yes. So when these people, these French people now, after them decide, say, them talk about them are going to end slavery, them ask the Asian people to pay reparations, money to them, for lots of service, lots of job, lots of slaves, lots of everything where them are lose. So the Asians were forced to pay money for them for years. And just as when the man them say, enough is enough, Aristide, one little man come and say, Aristide have to run come to Jamaica. One of the time, I think it's P.J. Patterson kind of mask him in Jamaica, yeah, until him could have end up in South Africa. And the same woman were here where played there a while ago. He a good man there. She was one of them who come to Jamaica with him and end up in South Africa there with Aristide. But it shall continue in Africa, where the African them need to stand up and say enough is enough. Too much corrupt politician in Africa, just like in Jamaica. It's a terrible thing that you walk around the place and see pure black people. And when you check it, you are almost like a slave in your own country by the same black people them who is over you to decide how you live and how you die. And that is going on in Africa. These politicians in Jamaica is no different from the corrupted politician them in Africa. And you're going to talk about how the politicians in Africa corrupt. Yes, a whole heap of them corrupt. But guess what? Them corrupt in Jamaica like, wow. Yes. So it's a fight. It's a fight. When we think that slavery is done, we have colonialism for fight. And we have neo-colonialism for fight. Now when we hear the brethren there, when we name Biles, I don't know if I see him Biles when I didn't know him I youth do, you know. He used to run up and down and he was a radical, I think. He used to there in the radical army. Man who did a fight against capitalism and I don't know if somebody can call me and ask me for the same Biles. Radical Biles where as a youth, me used to see all over the place in them meeting there with the left wingers them. I don't know if it's the same Biles or not. Please, somebody, call me or WhatsApp me and tell me, say, I'm wrong or I'm right. And I tell him, say, it's him still, but I know, say, you did have a Biles in them era there. when we got to school, where you used to really involve in a certain left-wing politics. But now him talk some things where him gone so right that him wrong. And me no big money man and money this for know about money and all them things there. For know so what him say is a weird thing him say. And that can only be agreed upon with friends like him where I run the business them. Because I hear the government say, what them call it, people have more jobs now than before. More jobs is available now than before. And less unemployment is in the country. But guess what? Poorness gone up sky high. How is that possible? How is that possible that every time you listen to the radio, you hear the bank, this bank have almost $1 billion in the first quarter, and you hear this company gone pre-COVID, and they are making more money now than before COVID. And you say, but wait, look at this. And this name, Sweet Mouth Nigel, come in front of people and tell them, say, well, we are much better off. It's the first in the history of Jamaica. This, that. And we're supposed to just feel good and don't go to toilet. Serious thing. Nigel talk. Sweet. Everything is going fine and okay. Mr. Minister of Finance, have you ever walked in the streets of Kingston? Just walk. I mean, walk up uptown. Me I talk about Gowish part. The people there. Just walk. Mask yourself and walk, man. Take off your coat and tie and your tie where you hang you slowly but surely. Just walk. And look how the people them are live. And how the people them are react to each other in the most distasteful way. Jamaican people become vampires against themselves. They are just at each other. And there's something there that people is not reckoned with. Look on how the place stay. Aesthetically. Look at the place stay. And the man sit down in a parliament and I talk with him sweet mouth every day. And I talk about how it's the first Jamaican budget going to go almost $1 trillion. And this and that. And everybody just says, oh, wow. You live in an illusion now. Because when you hear him talk, you feel, say, you get 300%. You get 300% per pay where you never get in the first place. When him don't talk. You feel glad for him and glad for yourself. When that not trickle down to you, that 300% then not trickle down to you. But them have a way for show you, to make you feel like, say, everything is okay, man. So now them I tell you, say, unemployment is the lowest it ever be. Yet still, poverty is increasing. I don't know what kind of irrational logic. I don't know if the school me go. Or my head must wire different. If you go listen to that, I just know, say, scamming is the order of the day for this government. And them friend round the corner, we are talking about to them are opposition. They're not opposing nothing. These people is not opposing nothing. The whole of them is the same thing. Two-headed dragon, you ever see a two-headed dragon in them fairy tale? One body and two-headed dragon. You chop off one of the head them. The dragon don't dead. Or like a cyclops. You know what a cyclops? A cyclops is a Greek mythological figure, like a man with two heads per one body. Now, if you get you that one of the head them, you just get you that head. Because the next head just stick on there. And one body. And this is what PNP and GLP is in Jamaica. In Jamaica. It's two-headed dragon. They are. And them just prey upon the people like vampire. That's what Peter Todd said, sucking the blood of the sufferer. And indoctrinating the people, them and talk about his education. But unemployment gone down. I don't say unemployment not gone down. But the people them now, when you look on the people them position is the same. You're supposed to see something amongst the masses of the people that can show you, say, well, you know, say, we kind of better off now, you know. But me know you nobody about out to them better off. I mean, they both everybody. Me know you nobody talk about them better off. People are bad, you're going to the supermarket, people them say, jeez, I'm crying, you know what's the last week? Me come here, and this was that price, and look on the price now, but me can't buy that. That's right there. And now them talk about reform constitution. Constitution want to throw away and give back King Charles and have our own thing. Reforming not going to work. Because all you have to do is just turn the back to the front and turn the front to the back. And it's the same thing. And that way you just trick the people them again. Tricking the people them. You have some people just sit down and say, all right, make we reform this thing. What is reform? Look in the dictionary what reform mean. You're not going to get nothing new, you know. It's the same thing you're getting turned the other way. That is what it is. Corruption, pan top of corruption. Pan top of corruption. That is what it is all about. In a Jamaica. That's why the people might get so cruel to one another. And when you look at the environment, it stinks. Rubbish everywhere. Even though they matter about them get too much chalk. Them get whole heap of chalk for do this and chalk for do that. And you look on the place. The place is in a mess because the people them don't have no aesthetic. You know, there's no mindset against rubbish in the minds of the people them. Serious thing. There's no mindset. People don't value how the place look. Them just want to know say the place they there. Me grow up to learn say if your house clean, man, you have a different vibration in yourself when your house clean. So my mother have red oak. I don't know how much people know about them something there. And the coconut brush them. And even though we live in a one room, yes, mother live in a one room. You see when she take the coconut brush there and shine the floor, all when you meet with the grease drop on the floor, you take it up back and put it back on the plate and eat it. Yes. You don't ever want to walk too hard on the floor. That your footprint go print out. You say if a footprint ever print out there, she go for one map and rub it again. So why we can't use Jamaica? Why we can't use that as a template for Jamaica? What is it that is stopping us from doing it? The people, their mind is not formed and geared towards these things. Man throw out anything out a road and when you tell him say what happened, then oh the garbage man are going to get a job. The garbage man are going to have a job if the place clean. When you're looking at the parliamentarian not take man I talk about bad word you must talk about bad word. You must cuss bad word. Why take a time signal?
You know it's always national. The time by National Baking Company is.
Yeah, the time is 2 minutes past 4 o'clock. Yes, as me I say, when you look on the place in general, just Jamaica in general, more time the only place you go see certain Jamaica, you know, is either you're going to the bush them, or you go up on the beach them with the tourists there. Because them a make sure say, the old nigga them no come to so for disturb it. And we as Jamaican people, we get so indoctrinated that we don't say bits of paper lying on the ground, make the place untidy, pick them up, pick them up. We learn that at school. We learn that go through a picnic. Nobody no remember them kind of little, them little anecdotes there, you know. Bits of paper lying on the ground. Make the place untidy. Pick them up. Them not have certain things in a school again. You know, see it. I want to use, hey, it's terrible, you know, because you say if me eat in my car, you know, and me have certain things to show, you know, me drop it right on my car foot and I throw it in the back seat. And when me research, when me just take up everything and go throw it, you know. Me not throw nothing through no window, you know. And me don't know how much time me I drive and see people I throw things through the window. We're not supposed to throw through window. Man, stop. Taxi man. It's a joke, you know. Taxi man, stop. And the more you know. Him no care, you know. Him not go against nowhere where you can't see him, you know. Him just go over one wall or one light post like a dog. And him a urinate for the thing, you know. And you sit down and I said, taxi, where you come out? You go, where you go? Hey, you're not ratting on the people, them light posts. You're not ratting down the people, them light posts with no urine. That's why the man have to change it now to concrete and steel. Because all of the wooden light posts, them are getting rotten now. When you leg upon them too much. It's a weird situation. You think, and you know the weirdest thing about it? Jamaican go foreign and them change them ways immediately, you know. From them come out of Kennedy Airport or Miami Airport, them change. Totally change. Them a drive on the road and them see a stoplight and the stoplight say, stop. And no car now pass nowhere, you know. Them stop. And then wait till the amber come on and then when the green come on now, them move. And when the green come on, them still a look. We develop that for sure say, it's not that the people them don't have it in them, you know. It's that the system demand that. The system demand that. So when you're there in England, me and my brother I drive to Ratted in England, you know. And it's a man where anytime I drive, you know, Rasta, me have to pull brakes. Me have to draw brakes and all them something there. And you see when them reach, when him know where the camera them there, you know. Him know where the camera them there. And you see when him knows him reach the camera, him just drive the right speed. The right speed. Because you see, in that society there, it is demanded of the citizen to obey the law or stand the consequences of disobeying it. In a Jamaica now, anything go, and nobody knows, have no council, no have no council, you know, it's weird. Taximan just go over up on the right side of the road and him just gone. Nobody no have no consequence. I think him not do that in America. The same taximan get a visa and go to America and I drive taxi. And him is like a policeman or a man that drive a car where you won't believe it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, mother.
Yeah, man, blessed man.
Mother.
Yeah, man, I'm me, man.
Yeah, respect, my brother.
Aye.
Yes, second time trying to get out. Fell asleep last night, and you know, I run out and I do a thing. I spoke to you about 4 weeks ago. So I say, I just need to talk to you.
Where will that talk about 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, do you remember the last time when I called you and you was asking me, where am I laughing like that? Do you remember? And I told you that, just to get the privilege to apply to one of our...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me remember.
Yes, man.
All right.
You know, I've never traveled yet, you know. But, you know, you need to make on this island. Come like, I can't get a mixed man to have a starting time to talk about ourselves and use my most nothing. Because as you say, the people of mine is still in a box. And even when the box open, them refuse.
Come out of the box.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah.
You know, last night I was listening to, you know, and that brother, the instant call you already. And I'm calling you again now, and I was talking about, but I was 45% at the hospital and those and things. And then you leave
I never hear what Tufton say, but he must say Tufton was kind of feeling good that it's only 45% of the machine in the hospital not working.
Yes.
And the brethren that say, why him should have shame for say that? Because if 45 not working, it don't mean say 45 people now go dead because it's not working. The 50, out of the 50.
Yeah, so you move off and we were talking about some Mark.
No, that's a different call. That's a different call of that.
I don't know. Well, the one was talking about Mark.
Yeah.
And he said that he have called you already.
Yeah.
Then I said, if he had called you already, I don't think he should be calling them back again, because I could assume that he'd never go anywhere. Because you couldn't point out nothing at all to him.
Yeah, well, him just call because him have a phone to call and him want to talk.
Yes, and you know, I don't say everybody have a choice, but when I wake up back and try the same thought, there's that man, there's like a stupidity, man, to just look off the line, man. I mean, somebody else talk.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a program we open, you know, so we entertain all of the different things, them, you know.
And he never said that if he had called you before, so I assume that it never ended up. So, and he wasn't agreeing with what they were saying. So that's why I say he should have never had called you back.
Okay.
Yes, man. Muta.
Yeah, you.
I want you to listen to me again, man. You see, when I get the chance to talk to people like you, and I'm like even Carbo, which I tried a couple of weeks now, and I still never get through.
And you know, me play a little Carbo clip like yesterday, and I go say something about Carbo, you know, that's that. And you didn't hear me play a clip where Carbo did talk about certain things. You never hear that part there of the program.
Well, no, I
was playing part of something to say on our program, and I was going to elaborate about she, not about what you say, you know, about she. And the adverse made them come in, and then the next caller come in, and then we just move on and never continue that argument there.
Yes, man, let me understand, man. But you would like to repeat back to you and to tell you that you don't get the privilege to talk to people like you, man. You know, if I was hungry, feeling like I can't leave it out until tomorrow, just to get the privilege to talk to people like you, it makes me feel like I can't live 2 or 3, 4 more weeks without eating. No, sir. You because I get to school, you know, because we barely go to school. I never did even get to take common entrance and all those things.
Yeah.
But you know, almost from the time you start to have this program, and I started listening to you, trust me, man, you teach me a lot. You teach me a lot. You know what I'm out on the street and I talk to you. Yes, people that almost attack me, you know. That fufu Rasta boy and baby and other kind of thing.
Yeah, we got through that for years, I hear that.
Yeah, and I really say to plenty of them and say, but look at it. That fufu man has the privilege to travel almost the universe, and many people need to see him. Where have you ever got? I said to a man that even said, you know, the way you mean, you just not wear shoes. I said, come on, man. It doesn't matter the kindness that this man is offering to me, all of us. Because none of us can be able to pay you for it. So you just give it to us free.
Yeah, you know, say, that's a call for talk about because I want to change the subject. I want to change the subject. You can't change the subject.
Well, you agree still because I was outside there a little while and I was trying to talk with my family and all those things. Child of God and all those things.
Them what?
Child of God, as they said.
Okay.
Yes. So I was talking to him. I'm calling from a home, Reverend here, nursing home, Farringdon, Bellevue.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm totally dissatisfied with almost everything. And by even telling my family, my sister, them who pay for me and all those things. I can't tell them anything at all. Everything I would try to put to them, they would have tried to
They lick it down.
Find me guilty. Listen, you know that
Yeah.
Look here. Caesar, everything was Caesar attribute. Sometimes I can knock out and everything and all of that. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay? The main point I was talking about. I get knocked out. One of the time I leave and go down by the hospital,
you have 1 minute to talk, because advertisement will come up now.
No, but I can still have after the advertisement, man.
Eh?
I can still wait and talk after the advertisement.
No, but after the advertisement, the music news will come on.
Well, I just need some.
You have to go call back later down in the program.
Huh?
You have to call back later down in the program because after the advertisement, there are music news.
All right. After this one, the music news.
Yeah, but other people will want to talk. All right, see, if you can't get me back. But me tell you what happened right now, right?
Well, let's still try. By any means necessary, man, just to talk.
All right, sir. All right, give thanks.
Yeah, respect, man. Respect.
Yes, the man wants to talk, and I'm going to have to talk. See, it's a serious thing. So we'll come to a break at this moment in time. Break time. Amma means most ancient. Most ancient. Binta, B-I-N-T-A, Binta, means with God. Baisa, B-I-S-A, Baisa. Baisa means greatly loved. And Ede means sweetness. So that's Amma, A-M-A, Amma means most ancient. Binta, B-I-N-T-A, Binta means with God. Baisa, B-I-S-A, Baisa means greatly loved. And Ede, E-D-E means sweetness. Male names. Mamadi, M-A-M-A-D-I, Mamadi. Mamadi means worshipper. Idrissa, I-D-R-I-S-S-A. Idrissa means immortal. All right? Enyamekia. I name this. Enyamekia. N-Y-A-M-E-K-Y-A. Enyamekia. That means Jah gift or God gift. Karamoko. K-A-R-A-M-O-K-O. Karamoko means studious. So that's Mamadi, M-A-M-A-D-I means worshipper. Adrissa, A-D-R-I-S-S-A means immortal. Enyamekia, N-Y-A-M-E-K-Y-A means God gift. And Karamoko, K-A-R-A-M-O-K-O, Karamoko, thus ends African names for today's children and otherwise and beyond. Why you love Tanya Stevens? Yes. So you want to know. He must say the rising of workers' salary are going to increase inflation. So him never know that when him a get him raise up here and the government people him a get raise up here. Him never know that. Now that them get them big raise up here now, him a come out with this argument about we have to watch inflation. And what kind of people them this? What kind of, I'm nobody not call me to tell me for that man, this brother here when me I talk about, when me is a youth, the man they use radical. I don't know if I am same one, but if I am same one, he make a total opposite turn. He can't the other way, seriously. Man attack with them little maths brains and now look on the reality of the people in life. People in life. That is why so much disorder upon the road. And the people them is behaving disorderly. Because you can't tell me, say, something wrong with the order. Because the same people them who don't respect the road, don't respect the aesthetics of the country, when them reach a foreign, when them land in a Miami airport, them is totally different. Them might be allowed whether they're there. I ask people things if them can't do this, if them can't do that. So you must know, say, when there's consequences for terrible actions, the people them will be on a different level. That is why when them go to America and them place there, they are law-abiding citizens. Yes. When I say we don't have delinquent Jamaicans, but for the whole, Jamaican people don't act the same way when them go foreign. No. Because them know, say, stoplight, red means stop. Red no mean yellow soup, amber soup come, so I have to go press my gas. Because you go to your yard, and couple days time, you see a letter come to your yard with $100 where you have to go pay. You're there in all Brooklyn. When you're there in all Brooklyn, and you park, you have a certain place to park on the road in the evening. And the sign where you mark, no parking between such and such and such and such. No parking. And when you look on the sign, if it says between, no parking between, like I could just say, between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. All right. So you park. You see, if you park at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., you better make sure so you wake up before 9 a.m. to move your car. Or else they're going to go put lock and key by your tire. Where you can't move it unless you go pay the money to come make them open it. And furthermore, them have to sweep the street. Them have these machine thing where them drive and a big brush underneath it, a sweep of the street. You have to move your car to facilitate them something there. And I talk about which part Jamaican live. And them have to get up and go move them car before that machine come down the road. Them have to get up before the time and the post say you must move, or else your car get locked up. And so it go foreign, and them obey it because them know that there's consequences. In a Jamaica, man, say no parking, and him stop him taxi in front of the sign and I take up people. And when the police say, you know, to the sign say no parking, him say not parking, park. say the parking park. I come out for the argument. It's a joke. It's a big joke, man. Anyway, why you listen up? Top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and pick. And cash for drive time draws up next. It's a big joke, Rasta. It's really a big joke. Can you understand? I want to stop in front of no parking sign. And police have been say, keep moving. Him say, you know, see me take up some people pass. Him say, but you know, see the sign man no parking. Him say, I no park, me park. A passenger me take up. And I'm ready for cuss too, you know. I'm ready for cuss. The man them see a sign, a bus stop down the road, and 2 people up at the top. And them stop and take out the 2 people down at the top. And then drive go down at the bus stop and take out the people them and block up the track of it, block up the road. No consequence. No.
A modern and efficient public sector.
You're not fall, but dirty tough. Things so bad that nowadays, if you ask somebody how them do, you're afraid them take it tell you and them not, them afraid they take it tell them and them not answer you. And that I say, she said that for much years, long time before most of were born. So we look upon the thing and what is real change? Just think in your mind, when somebody say change, what them really are talking about? Because if she cannot say that them time there, and when you say it now, it sounds like I know she are talking about. Something intrinsically wrong with the whole thing, man. Something is intrinsically wrong with the whole thing. Because you should not say something 60 years ago and come back and say the same something as it relates to living conditions. And it just come like, it's something you said 50 years ago, it's the same thing as now. Terrible thing that, terrible thing. Here we go. Here we
go. Rotterdam performance on YouTube. I must say that first and foremost.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Word, power, and pound. Word, power, and sound.
Yes.
With instrumental behind it.
Yeah, man.
I really appreciate it.
I heard that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Muta.
Only if a man can go see it too. Go on YouTube and put in
Mutabaruka.
It
was a great performance. Word,
yeah.
so and pound.
Yeah, man.
Word, so you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they are still. You're not coming yet?
No, you know, so then, you know, when me there, I go and billion.
All right,
Yeah. But I see the youth them out of my place, I kick up. I don't like when them start, you know, because them don't do single murder, I fear double murder and triple.
May I tell you, man, terrible.
And it's a crisis, and I blame the government.
Yeah.
I blame the Prime Minister. I tell youth them say, him tell people say him can't sleep with them door open. I don't do nothing about it. They don't even try.
Yeah.
So I put all the blame at him footsteps. He never make an effort to try. So guess what? Crime is a thing where any of them have the political will. Them can solve that.
Oh, yeah, man. You look at how Jamaican orderly when them go far now when them there, so.
You see it? Yeah, man, I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear the sound as I get on the phone, you know. Yeah, man, I don't lie you tell, man. Because everybody afraid them get deported, you know. Especially them chasing foreign. Them walk on all the chalk line them with them not see. I look at people use a chalk and drive in the road and walk on it. You know? Yeah, man, but we not wait, but that's the problem. And here I know, enough of the same people and the big people in the authority do the same thing. They don't teach them to respect what we have.
No.
And you hear a little foreign man goes Obama and talk to Jamaican language.
Oh gosh, man, everybody love him.
We think, I don't like that. Yeah. We don't like ourselves, but anybody imitate us, we like us.
Oh gosh,
we don't like the real version of ourselves.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that's one of the big problem.
Yeah.
That is a big problem we have go on there, sir. But you know, I'm gonna big up my friend the Motor King, son. You know,
of course.
I'm gonna big you up.
Yeah.
Fireball, Starry, Harville, Brissy. Big up on yourself in an Angel, Boogty Ross.
Yeah.
Big up on yourself, a Motor.
Yeah, man.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, man, we are going through, man. We don't stop.
General, let me tell you that.
All right, sir.
Pick up yourself, Eric.
What?